What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on Liberty Falls, and we're going to be doing another limited play-based challenge. This time, we're going to be doing Liberty Lanes Lockdown, and this is going to be exactly like it sounds. We're going to make our way into Liberty Lanes by the end of round 5, start around 6, hopefully around that time based on points, and we are going to be trapped in there for at least the fighting periods of our rounds, and I will make some exceptions to get out and go ahead and get upgrades, so just to make it a little bit more challenging, but also allow it, I'm going to do what I did similarly on one of the other previous videos for the similar challenge, where every 5 rounds, so probably on 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on, I can leave with one zombie being held to go and grab some upgrades, make it back to Liberty Lanes, and I can flip my round to keep going. But we are going to be stuck in Liberty Lanes at all times. I'm not allowed to leave during the round, and if we get absolutely slammed, we get absolutely slammed, and that's the way it's going to be. But we are going to be using the GS45s. I think if we can survive long enough to get these upgraded, we should be in a pretty decent spot with them. Kind of wanted to revisit them as it's been so long since I've used them, probably before Shattered Veil was released, and maybe quite a bit earlier than that. So I figured let's pull them out today, and it might be good for the limited area that we're going to be finding ourselves in. But we are going to need to try to get in there as early as possible. I don't really want to open this side because I'm not going to be coming through this side of the map too often, and I kind of want to be on the side where the church is to get Pack-a-Punch and all the other things we're going to need. So I'm probably going to go the other route in order to open doors and see what I can make happen. Maybe I'll go all the way on the right side, in through Jug, come over there on Liberty Lane side, and hope for the best. But I think this will be a lot of fun, and if you guys have an idea of a similar type of challenge, limited play space is what I'm kind of referencing on the other maps, let me know down in the comment section below. We have done a couple. I've done Trapped in the Dark Ether, aka the church, on this map. I've done Trapped in the Dark Ether on the tomb. We've done the, what was it, the boat or shipwreck challenge, I guess I could call it, over on Terminus. And I actually really enjoy these. It's like, how long can we survive in these particular areas of the map? Some of which end up being smaller than others, which creates different challenges. But in the end, it's a lot of fun. And I definitely recommend, if you guys, want to spice your game up a little bit, try some of these challenges that you see me do on the channel. I think you guys will be surprised not only how well you do, but how much fun you'll have in the process. All right, now I got to actually start eliminating these guys and stop talking. Let's get focused up here. Need to get through these early rounds. Hopefully I can hold on to enough points to Pack-a-Punch early, but I also need to get PhD. Technically, we can rock Pack-a-Punch without PhD for a little while, but I would greatly be risking myself going down. Okay, we do got the double points for the second part of this round, or this round, not the second round. We held it from the last round, basically. All right, we're going to try our best to damage as many of these guys as possible. The one thing about the GS45s is that they run out of ammo continuously, even once you Pack-a-Punch them, but previous to Pack-a-Punch, they got to be one of the most annoying guns in the world to actually use, at least in my opinion. But once you actually get there, which doesn't normally take all that long, in Pack-a-Punch, you're in a good spot. You're able to do some significant damage. All right, there we go. I'm going to hold on to my one zombie, I guess, because I don't want to flip the round if I don't have to. And let's see if I can get opened up to make my way into Liberty Falls, or Liberty Lanes, I guess I should say, here on Liberty Falls. Okay, we actually made the right decision here. We went through the bank and ended up with enough points to open this and buy one perk. I was going to buy Jug, but I realized, you know what? We're going to have to survive until round 10 before we can come out of here again, so probably having PhD to slip through the zombies. Alongside, I did actually grab Deadwire over at the Arsenal, just so that way I could set myself up. I am allowed upgrades, like I said. Round 5, I grabbed a couple on the way here. I wasn't really anticipating having points, so I guess we lucked out this time. But from this point, we're going to have to try to make it through to round 10, hold a zombie on round 10, and then we can go ahead and get some upgrades. Luckily, at that point, we can use the church top Easter egg to get us a rare tool, which will be pretty helpful. But I think being able to Pack-a-Punch to level 1 in general is going to be insane. Like, even without a lot of perks and other things that we can work with, that's going to help us out quite a bit. Obviously, I'm not going to be using score streaks. I'm not going to be using any backup self-revives unless they drop. So that means just no buying them, I guess I should say. And I am also going to do my best here. Oh my god. I'm not going to use any SAM trials, any of the other stuff. So essentially, this is going to be a pretty insane run, and the beginning of it is going to be probably the most intense. Let's go, Ammo Mod. Thank you for existing. I just need to get enough points here. Bonus points. All right, go out of here. Yeah, no score streaks is usually how I like to do challenges, except for, I think when we're doing a reward-based challenge, kind of like Sam Trials, only because at that point, like, you may not get any upgrades, and so it's nice to be able to utilize the rewards that you get. It's more about the rewards when it comes to those challenges than the upgrades themselves, but obviously the goal is upgrades so that you can actually deal some damage. Yeah, I knew this was going to be tough in the first part of this round, or this run, because of just how little damage we end up being able to pull off with these things and how often we have to buy the ammo. But it's gonna be worth it. The limited play space, we got to use one of the best crowd control weapons, right? Even if it does go through way too much ammo. Oh, I definitely want to save that. I want to try to eliminate as much of round 9 as we can. Oh, did we get another decoy? That's huge. And let as many of them spawn in as possible. Obviously, it'll put me down on points, but I can build up as many points as we need once we actually get packed. Now we just need to survive. We just have to follow the rules that we set in place. Round 10, I mean, less than 5 zombies, let's just say that. I won't make it just one singular zombie, but less than 5 for sure. Okay, how many we got here? I'm going to have to use these decoys and maybe my nade on round 10. Round 10 is not going to be fun, but we're going to do our best to try to survive it. I will say, too, not having Jug is definitely pretty scary, especially because we have the Rampage Inducer cranking, but making sure that we had PhD before we got packed was probably a little bit more important. Oh, that's insane. Hold on. I just gotta hope we don't kill them all. Hold on. I gotta save at least 1 or 2 of you. Why is the double points here now? All right, I'm gonna try to kill that one. All right, we only have 2 zombies. You guys see it here. I'm gonna go get some upgrades. I feel like we got incredibly lucky. I had just enough. Look at that. I have 30 essence left over after grabbing Jug. So we got rarity from the rooftop, a little bit of extra salvage and essence from there as well, allowing me to get just enough to get Jug. So at least we have Jug and PhD, and we're not going to be able to leave once again until round 15. So I think at this point you guys are finally, or not finally, you guys are probably catching on to how this challenge is actually working. And I'm trying to remember which of the other ones I did this with. I don't remember if it was the boat or one of the other ones, but I know one of the challenges, being that the play space was small, I think that was the Citadel one. I allowed myself to leave any round, but this one has a lot more room, so I felt like it was more in line to do it every 5 rounds just to make things interesting. Okay, this is where things get interesting. Boy, are the explosions invisible now? Or is my game just weird? Yeah, they are like in... That's whatever. Okay. I mean, that's not something I'm used to, but I guess we'll get used to it. That was going to be a super fast round for sure, because those guys got deleted. Running in the circle. To stay alive, we will. Oh, that guy didn't die. I thought he did. Didn't really matter, because we got hit, but not enough damage to be scared. Yeah, we should have enough for Epic by the time we get to go out and upgrade again. Okay, it's getting crazy. It's already getting crazy. I feel like the way that they spawn on this map and in this area is going to make this a lot more fun than even some of the other ones we've already done. Obviously, the Citadel one's a bit crazy because that space was tiny, but it isn't always about how big the space is, but more importantly, how the enemies you face choose to spawn in. My biggest fear during this challenge right now is just forgetting to save a zombie on the next round and then not getting to upgrade when we're supposed to. I mean, insta-kill's about to end, but funny enough, that's what this thing basically is anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Shoot that one, shoot that one. Oh, we got our dude. That's not great, but I think we could probably take him out. Let's try to save these zombies if we can. I don't know how many zombies I have left. I'll worry about it in a moment. All right, come on, man. Yep. Yep, you're gonna try to hit me. Can you open your face? This is my biggest pet peeve with this guy. Like, show me the crit spot so I can destroy you. Like, these other guys are so fast that I got to take my windows of opportunity. Okay, I have one guy left. We can pull this off. Okay, I don't think I need Pack Punch level 2, but I think we definitely need a 2-plater. Maybe Quick Revive. We'll see what we can get here. Okay, we were able to get Speed Cola, Quick Revive, and Epic Rarity. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get for now. I would like to get more, but obviously the things that I would get would be upgraded pack to 2 and maybe the 3-plater, and both of which are going to be kind of expensive. So we need like 25K for that. not currently in that boat. But we do have some good news. We can get stamina up while we're in here because it's in the same room as us. So there's no reason why we can't buy it. Not that I can't buy things in any round I want. It's that we can't leave any round we want. Oh, that's insane. It dropped me a perfect drop. Once we get to 25 and we get the Wonder Fizz, it's going to be kind of lit with the decoys, as long as we can survive long enough. Oh, we got one guy left. Waiting for him. There he is. It's coming in. That's probably going to hit me. That's fine. As long as I don't take too much damage. Yeah, this play space is interesting because I have to be kind of careful. So I go too far over there, then I start running into chairs and stuff, and I'll get caught up. And it won't take long for me to get absolutely obliterated once that happens. There we go. Shoot that. Shoot that. These guys out of here so we can use our insta-kill in the next round. Double points. Can we get rid of these guys quickly? Boom, 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 boom. I mean, at least they only spawn in a few spots. There we go. Not too bad. I actually like the way this area is playing so far. I think I kind of forgot to set an end goal for this, but let's just say the goal is to survive as long as frickin' possible, and we're going to go down swinging no matter what happens, right? But hopefully we can at least live past 31. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable goal. But we're obviously going to keep on keeping on to see what we can actually make happen in this play space. Okay, shoot both at once. Guy closest to me, like, somehow always survives. I swear. It's like they take reduced damage if they're within 2 meters. It's funny, we actually had a SAM trial show up in here, but I think it's kind of risky to try it because if it's something that ends up being kind of bad or it takes me out of here, I can't do it, obviously. Oh god, hold on. Come on, shoot. I hate how my gun doesn't shoot when I'm in this frickin' ether shroud. Alright, there we go. It's just like the way your guy functions with that stupid animation going off, it does not do it any good. It's like everything has got to be omega slow because the game wants that animation to finish up. And it's kind of insane. It takes priority. Alright, we got a nuke actually. We're going to hit that. Get this chaos out of the way. Can I get into it? You guys trying to block me for real? Okay. I would like this guy's face to be critical. There we go. Come on, man. No, I went to round 21. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I messed up. I messed up bad. Hopefully we don't regret it. Now we have to survive to 25, which I guess, I mean, as long as our weapon does damage, we should be fine, but I'm a little bit worried about how that's going to all work out. I guess we'll probably end up buying ammo more than normal. But we should hopefully have a better chance here. I just wanted to get rid of the abomination. That was the only thought process, and I killed everybody in the process. I knew that was going to happen at least once. Hopefully we just avoid doing that again. Okay, really good news. We got an insta-kill. All right, throw that over there. Come on. I need my manglers to get in here. Where's the other one? I knew he was going to be there. There we go. The rest of these guys should all die pretty fast. Oh, there's another nuke. Let's just hit it. Maybe that'll flip the round. Okay, it should be the whole bug round here. Is that the last of them? 1 and... Oh, there we go. And 2. Okay, we're going into round 24. I really got to be careful on round 25 this time. Because I don't want to have to try to get to 30 with our current loadout. Not that I don't think I could. I just don't think we should. We have a lot of our zombies built up here. I'm going to have to start shooting both at once because we don't do nearly the same amount of damage as we were. But to be fair, it makes sense, right? We did accidentally go quite a bit further than we intended to with our current situation. Okay, we got an abomination again. I need to get this guy out of here. Hopefully he can... We have a few crawlers. Hopefully he can do something that's going to help me out here. Because getting rid of this guy would be very helpful. So I don't accidentally flip my next round when I don't want to. Okay, well, the round flipped anyway. And things are getting very chaotic. Oh my god. This is probably the worst situation we could have found ourselves in. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage to dude, but I gotta avoid killing everybody, if you remember. We had that problem last time. Hey, I don't know what we're doing here damage-wise, but we need to get it going. Oh, I need you to move. Holy crap. Hey, buddy. Can you not do this? Okay, come on. Got the mangler out of here. I have a lot of zombies. I should be able to avoid flipping the round. They're also not... Dude, what the heck is that? They're also, not nearly as easy to kill, so it should be a lot easier to avoid a situation. I'm gonna have to buy ammo, even though... Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh my god, we only have 2 zombies left. I got him. Okay, we're good. Holy smokes. I thought that was about to be bad once again. We're sitting on a bag and a half, though. Okay, we came up big. I went and spammed the perk machine over at the Wonder Fizz and got pretty much everything but Death, Perception, and Melee Macchiato. We were able to get the 3-plater. We're legendary. We're pack 2. I feel like things are going to be a lot better in this round than they were in the last few. Or at least significantly better. I'm sure it's still going to get a lot more chaotic. Holy crap, the beginning of the round especially, it looks like. We already have a Mangler wandering around in here somewhere. I don't quite see him. He's hiding. There he is. Can we get you out of here quickly, man? Really quickly. Like, there we go. Got you out. I'm going to try to dent this round a little bit more before I hit this nuke if I can. Okay, watch out. That's freaking curving. Mangler's in the Matrix. Manglers go full Matrix mode. Okay. Dodging that. I'm going to go over here. Grab that. Kill him. And then we'll see what the heck's going on. I think I definitely made the right decision by choosing these for this specific challenge. This is probably one of the better ideas for one of these challenges I've had. It's like a perfect combination of the play space, the enemy types, all of the above. And it's just working out perfectly. Luckily, I'm in a position where we'll get stuck in here for quite some time, so I'm not really as worried about when I'm getting what upgrades, which helps a lot when you're going through as much ammo as we are. There we go. That was actually pretty big. Insta-kill. Lots of decoys on the ground. W. Come on. Trying to hit these guys. I hate when they're just pile driving me in the back. Hey, come back here. Hey. Where you going, man? I think I killed him. Dude, we were talking about self-revives earlier. Unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, we haven't lost the one that we have, but there's one on the ground, which I guess the part I was getting to that is unfortunate. That means it's likely not going to be on the ground when we need one. We're going to throw a decoy. There's more on the ground. I don't think we're going to have enough points to get pack 3 on round 30, but we'll see what happens. It might surprise me. Hopefully it does, because I would like to be able to get our last upgrade and just focus on survival for the rest of the run. All right, max ammo. We're throwing it. No, stop hitting me. There's such a delay on them hitting you. It's crazy. There we go. Get a big group of them out of here all at once. Why the heck not? I don't need a full power, but I'll take it. This is getting freaking insane in here. Like, the play space for me to slide through is crazy small. Come on, blast them. Come on. Boom. Gotta go this way. Just trying to dodge as long as possible so I get the most time shooting, but they don't want to give it to me. Okay, the last of round 29 there. If we would like, we do have enough, but I don't know what it's going to look like towards the end of this round. We need a little bit of carryover for us to deal with the ammo situation if we do go pack 3. 100%. If I didn't have PhD slider right now, though, we would have died by now. Just want to make sure that's clear. Because the spaces that I have to fit through, mostly a Rampage Inducer thing, I would imagine. But the spaces that I have to get through are very small. Okay, I'm going to try to make the best of this decoy situation over here. I got another one, maybe. Bought some ammo, which was the real kicker. That way I can actually try to shoot at this guy a little bit. Dude, there are still so many zombies spawning in. Oh my god. The intensity level is through the roof. Yeah, threw a decoy. I mean, it would help if dude doesn't charge when I need him to do the normal stuff. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think that's going to flip the round. We're going to 35 without pack 3. GG. I did it twice in the run. Hopefully it makes it more entertaining. Because I'm going to be freaking going by the seat of my pants here in a minute. This is actual madness. Like, actual madness. I need to go over here. Grab my ammunition. Hopefully that stops him and he doesn't keep going through it. Good lord. Alright, he's lasering. I need a plate. I need something. I'm trying to kill this guy, but dude, you guys are glued to me. Give me a second here. Come on. Come on. Dude, he just won't die. Alright, there we go. We should be able to kill him now. I got a freaking ether shroud. And I'm out of ammo again. Oh. There we go. We made it through the abomination. Dude, the abominations are straight up chaos. The space is insane for that. Oh my god. Well, at least we lived to the round we wanted to live to. 31 was our actual goal. Now we just continue forward to see what the vibes are like. And hopefully I can finally get pack 3 at round 35. I guess the good news is I'll have more than enough points by the time we get there. All right, I got an idea here. We're going to throw a decoy over there. They're all going to start going for it. I'm going to get that. Then I'm going to grab this at the last moment over there, and I'm going to aim it at that guy. Hey, watch out. and blow those guys up. How did you guys live? Not everybody can die, I guess. Good news for me. I have another decoy available. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wait, you guys are blocking me in. I was like, wait, I can't move. Instantly, the second I slid that direction, I was like, completely stuck. All right, here we go. We got a big old group of vermin, and almost all of them died at once. There we go, another big old group. Guess that's the best way to do it. I mean, we could throw a decoy if we really feel scared, but I'm not too worried about it. As long as we don't get whacked a bunch, I think we're good. Yeah, no PhD, no way this is happening. I promise you. We would have been dead like in the 20s or something, because they don't want to give me a lot of play space to work with, let's just be honest. Yo, zombie closest to me. Are you just invincible? Is that how this works? Get out of my way. Getting hit so freaking much, it's insane. Let me slide through. Okay, throwing a decoy. I'm gonna try to pile drive this guy out of here. We're on 34. I gotta make sure we're not 35. I don't want to do the same thing we've been doing. Our damage fall off has been a little rough at this point. I'm not getting through them quite as fast, and I'm getting surrounded a lot more often. Like, I feel like as long as we don't get an abomination, we're good. But there's no way to, like, guarantee that, right? Okay, trying to do our best here. Why does it seem to not hit the guy closest to me? It's kind of making me crazy. Oh, I'm definitely hitting this because it's going to be good for the beginning of the round. Bad to hit later. Get our mangler out of here. Look how little damage we do to this guy. Come on, man. Get out of here. Okay, I got to try to get these manglers out. We have an abomination again. They got to stop spawning my abominations in on the rounds I need to upgrade. I mean, I guess I could keep the abomination alive as long as I don't finish the zombies, but it's a lot harder for me not to finish the zombies in those situations. Still got 2 manglers. Come on. This game is trolling. Okay, I only have 2 zombies and the abomination. Well, I have the mangler and an abomination, so I got to get out of here. I got to get pack 3 before we lose our opportunity. Okay, I kill my zombie. Got to kill the mangler, and I'm going to try to kill this guy. I really wish the explosion thing wasn't like this. It's been throwing me off the whole game. It's not like the biggest deal, but it's kind of weird. Like 0 explosions. The visual bug. Of all visual bugs. All right, absolute chaos has ensued. I'm throwing a decoy that way. Watch out. Okay, I'm trying my best to delete whatever I can, including this abomination. All right, we got the abomination out. Big damage. And also big for us in general. Okay, nice. Stay out of the way here. Okay, we're good. We're getting this freaking mangler out of here. Hey, buddy, you should be dead. Can we not do that? Dude, I swear these manglers just don't stop spawning. Hey, there. There's another guy down. Okay, insta-kill decoy tech. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, now we gotta get this guy out of here as quickly as we can. I'm sure another one will come around the corner any moment. Yep. Where are they at? There it is. He's over there. I see him. Dude, this is so sketchy. The amount of spawning that takes place is crazy. I can't even see the mangler that's in there. There's a mangler back there? Oh, there's one in here. All right, we got that guy out of here. I think there's another one behind me. No, there isn't. Honestly, this is going a bit better than I anticipated, especially with like how crazy it's gotten at certain points at the beginning of these rounds. Like, if there's a point I'm going to get smoked, it's on a new wave, new respawn wave after eliminating a ton, or at the very beginning of a round. We got great news. Another abomination showed up to kind of guide us through hell, and it is definitely feeling like hell. Like, this is crazy. This is what I was talking about. Stuff just starts piling up. When you got so many dangerous enemies in such a small space. How the hell did I get knocked back right there? I think the abomination just squeezed its way into that spot. Yo, can you move? When I PhD slide, I'm expecting an explosion. Not to just get stopped like a wall, as if I'm not rocking the perk at all. Okay, I don't know how that rhymed, but it did. The abomination's just so damn annoying. It just closes its face all the time. Like, look at this. Like, I've been running in a circle, just shooting at it anytime I can for like 3 minutes now. And I just have to keep doing the same strat because its face, or its mouth, whatever you want to call it, is constantly closed, not allowing me to do any significant damage. Okay, 1 mangler down already. I'm going to focus on this one. It actually kind of helps when they get into the group of zombies because then I can splash damage the zombies at the same time. That doesn't help. No. I hate that I try to freaking hit the ammo thing and it's just like, nah, you didn't hit it. Then I got to backtrack, which in that case got me stuck less than a millisecond. Yeah, the thing I don't like about this visual bug is that I feel like I'm shooting directly at enemies and it's not hitting them, but I can't tell it's not hitting them because I can't see what it's doing. Whatever zombies we have left here. I don't know how many we have, but we have another mangler, so let's try to get him out. The Abomination's probably going to get us killed too. I don't know what exactly is going to happen, but I know we're going to get trapped, and it's going to be overwhelmingly ridiculous once it does happen. Okay, nuke the beginning of the rounds. The rest of this round should actually go fairly quickly. Got the Mangler out. That is definitely not... Yeah, how did I know? Not going to be the only Mangler. That Mangler died instantly, basically. Oh god, we got another Mangler. These guys are just multiplying. It's getting chaotic here in Liberty Lanes. I don't know if they appreciate it or if it's good for the business. Okay, I'm going to try to blast this guy. He's right next to all the zombies. Oh, we did pretty decent damage. Okay. Need double points? I don't think we do. Wait, did another one spawn in? How many are we fighting here? This is actually chaos. Dude, I'm getting shot by 3 Manglers at once, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Come on, man. Can you get out of here? These guys are freaking tanky as hell. Yo, we only have 2 bullets? What are we doing? Yeah, the damage fall off on these things is ridiculous. They may be good for crowd control, but now I know why I haven't used them in a while. Once double tap was introduced, so many weapons are just a lot more useful, especially at this point in the match. This is just straight up absolute madness. Go for it. Go for the frickin' decoy. Okay, should be able to get him out of here. The splash damage worked out pretty well this time. Oh, we got one of those. I guess I could pop this. Just shoot this guy in the back a bunch. Hey, you should be dying, bro. How is it, like, right there? It looked like I wasn't hitting him, but I know we were. All right, where's the other guy? He's over there. Can't hit him. Too far. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Look how crazy this area is getting. Mostly because they went so far away after I called the Shroud in. I think if I wouldn't have called the Shroud in, it probably wouldn't have been as bad, but it's going to be the way it is sometimes. Oh, God, we're going to run out of ammo again. Let's get the insta-kill. I didn't even get it. Okay, we still have 3 Manglers, dude. This is absolute madness. And they're all timing their shots at different points. Bro, can my game stop dolphin diving? I have tap to slide on. I'm tapping. I should be sliding. There we go. Oh, Mangler flipped back over. There we are. I'm going to go ahead and throw this decoy off the rip. That's going to hit me. Guaranteed. You know, game likes to do you dirty sometimes. All right, we're out of insta-kill material. We could still do some impactful stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. I don't have another decoy, though. Where's the decoys? How have they not been on the ground? I should have like 15 of them by now. Yeah, looks like I'm shooting invisible bullets. I mean, I guess to be fair, I kind of am. But it's a little ridiculous. All right, sliding into the nuke. Okay, probably the last Mangler of the round, maybe. I mean, I thought this round was over already and a whole new wave spawned in, so I feel like this should be the end of them, but you never really know in this game. Luckily, we pretty much should have infinite currency as long as we don't completely fall out. But you got to remember, if I die completely, there is no way for me to recover within this. So if we don't die on round 45 and then keep a zombie, we're not going to be able to upgrade back up, and we're going to have to try to survive with pretty much nothing long enough to go out and upgrade at the proper round. Okay, bug round, get out of here. Oh, that was actually pretty solid. Oh god, I got 4 freaking Manglers all at once. Chaos is officially in. Is that 4? No, we have 4. Okay. Okay, throw that over there. Do we all go for that at the same time? Not blast me all at the same time? Oh, that's huge. Okay, can I get at least one of these guys out of here? Okay, one down. One of them is down. The other ones are not close. Buying ammo has become very difficult at times. Holy crap, is this insane? Oh! Okay, we got the max ammo, or not ammo, armor. I can't do anything with that right now, but I could try to keep everybody else off me in the meantime. I cannot see what I'm fighting. I think there's a Mangler back there. He's just eating damage, as usual. Okay, we got him. Think we got him out. There we go. Absolutely insane. We could do a little bit of damage to this abomination, but probably not enough. An insta-kill or a nuke would be absolutely insane right now. Okay, we could probably do some... Oh, that's actually huge. That is huge. Bigger than it seemed, because that did a lot of damage to our abomination. Said I wanted an insta-kill or a freaking nuke. And what does it give me? Double points. I swear. Game likes to troll. Whoa, you just charged the other way, bro. Can we put a cooldown on some of your skills? Dude, I'm almost through this abomination. If I can kill this abomination, I can survive this round. But if I don't kill it soon, we are going to be in trouble. Because these guys are still spawning in, it feels like. Dude, this is madness. Like, actual madness. Bro, I can't see. Like, get out of my way. How is this guy still hitting me? We gotta get out of my game. Thank you. Good lord, that abomination was something else. Bad enough we got all these manglers, but guy's like lasering and he's charging non-stops. Like, I need to be able to move around, bro. The amount of manglers that spawned in this round was ridiculous. It was like at least 8. And they just don't ever go away. It was like the last enemy I had to fight. Right, come on, enemies. I wish these guys were dying a little faster, but our damage fall-off's kind of insane. Need ammunition. Or to pick some up off the ground. I don't know which one's gonna happen first. Okay, we did get an insta-kill. I gotta watch out here. Mangler. Okay, Mangler's gone. Enemy, how are you glued to my back like that? There's no way. Dude, we had like nobody on the screen. Look how many guys are in here now. Everybody spawned in all at once. Go, 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 get away from me. So stupid. All right, there we go. That's actually huge. Another massive come up. Okay, we got one Mangler. I'm trying to focus on him at the same time. Look at this. These guys just eating. How many freaking shots I gotta hit you with before you die now? Too many. That's the answer. Too many. Okay, Mangler, you're gone. Oh, and we're almost trapped. I love when I have to use both my shrouds in the same moment because the game is so weird. I slid into a zombie. It doesn't move the zombie out of my way. Then I slide into the next zombie and it just, like, the blast just doesn't do enough sometimes to move the zombies out of your way. So you just end up stuck or trapped or stopped. When it doesn't really make a lot of sense when you should have just blasted your way through. Or if they follow too close to each other, you blast the first one and the second one stops you, and then there's no movement for you to actually momentum, I guess I should say, for you to actually be able to do another slide. And we throw a decoy. Gotta try to blast this guy out of the freaking Liberty lanes here. Dude, it takes just too many shots. Like way too many. Luckily we got a little shatter blast action there. I feel like guys are glued to me though. Glued. Getting hit in the face with grenade launchers, and they're just glued. I'm gonna try to get rid of this freaking abomination. Luckily, it always turns away from me, you know? That's exactly what I was hoping he would do. Throw that over there. Yep, get away from me. I threw that decoy like 10 seconds ago. This guy needs to go away. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. Closing his face when I have the actual ability to shoot him. I'm honestly kind of surprised they never gave a buff to the reserve of this akimbo set of weapons here, because my God, do you waste so much ammo. And then I gotta buy ammo again. It's like, it's just a cycle. Definitely the reason I don't use them all that much, because I don't really like guns that I have to keep buying ammo 24/7. I don't care how strong they are. I'd rather be a little less powerful. All right, come on, abomination. There we go. Actually making some progress. Now we can go buy ammo again. And we should be good for round 50. All right, we should be good here. There we are. Round 50 is over. Now, I guess we can start considering that if we hit round 56, which might be pretty much impossible, we'll see, we will actually go ahead and exfil, because we will have reached the health cap, which is exactly what I didn't think was going to be possible for this run. Otherwise, I would have said it initially, but that's exactly what I did for the shipwreck challenge, because we managed to hit 56 on that one. So if that does manage to happen here, that's what you guys can expect, so don't get disappointed. If that is the case, though, I will probably want to get a mutant injection, which I just saw on the ground. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We're going to use that later. I'm going to hit this nuke. I like nukes, especially when they help me get rid of these manglers that are absolute pain in my butt. Try to focus on the mangler again. We got 2. Another one spawning. You guys hate me. All right, we almost got that guy out of here. Just got to do a loop. Oh, why did that hit me? Okay, we got him out. We're close. Is there a third one? Dude, these guys are just tripling up on me. What's going on here? Dude, is there another one? These guys are insane. Another one spawned. It's like, can I just get these guys out? I'd rather fight more zombies than manglers. That would be way more realistic, in my opinion. See if we can get this guy out here. Come on. I'm trying to hurry up. Round 52's around the corner. Okay, I got the mangler that was available out is pretty much immediately, and then we did pretty good there with that chunk of zombies. Insta-kills are absolutely insane. They come in so clutch. Oh, we're going to have to get rid of another abomination? Oh, God. I don't know how this is going to work. I really don't. I'm going to have to do my best here. Lasers are coming in. Explosions are coming in. I gotta throw a decoy or something. Dude, I swear, I just have to be buying ammo 24/7. Did I throw a decoy or not? Because they didn't go for that. These guys ran straight back to me when I went to the thing. What the hell is that? Okay, trying to get this dumb freaking mangler out of here. Yep, trying to get out of the way here. Damage, 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 damage. Okay, we finally got this stupid abomination out of here. Now I can try to get rid of my mangler. There we go. We have a chance on continuing to survive. I really hope another abomination doesn't spawn in, though, because these guys are killing me. Oh, no! Dude! I hate these decoys. They troll me every time. I had no plates, and I could not move right there. Like, come on. Now I can't get out of here till 55 to get another another quick revive. Stupid game. I just wish when I threw a decoy, they react to it. Like, what are we doing? Did I not just throw a decoy? What is going on here? Are my decoys duds? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm tired of throwing something and it not working. Dude, these guys gotta relax, man. It's so stupid. Like, there's none and then there's like too many all at once. They just wait to spawn in. Okay, time to get you out of here, buddy. Thank you. Okay, I got another. Come on, Manglers. You gotta go, man. You gotta get out of here. Yeah, this thing is not nearly as effective as it was. Not even close. So for those of you that said that, oh, this gun's better than the ASG on my last video, y'all are smoking something, because this is not better than the ASG. Would have been a little bit easier if I'd have chose that weapon, just because the damage would have maintained a little bit better. Especially since double tap is in the game. Oh, come on, game. You're trolling me. Game does not like to let me slide when I need to slide. Okay, we got our Mangler out. Can I get the rest of these guys out? There's so damn many of them still. Oh, we got a nuke. That's actually huge. I hope this next round is a freaking bug round, because otherwise this is going to be a rough one without having access to quick revive. Okay, we did not get lucky. So we're going to have to try to survive this. No quick revive. Wait, why did you guys not go to my decoy again? Dude, am I tripping? That's like the 5th time that I've thrown a decoy in this match, and they have not gone to it. Like, I don't know what's causing that or why it's happening, but it needs to quit. Okay, popping a shroud. I got a free one. I'm going to try to my best to get rid of these freaking Manglers. Oh, we got one of them out. Okay, we got the other. Oh, like, how do they end up timing themselves to be on top of me when the freaking thing ends? This part drives me crazy. Okay, another one down. I need to get ammo again. This is insane. Actually insane. I think we might have actually made it here. Let's freaking go. Tell me that's the end, because I'm going and getting this exfil, and we're going to chop our way out of here. Oh my god, let's go. I got to open this door. We freaking made it. I did not think we were going to make it there toward the end. Losing quick revive was a massive hit to the run there, but we still pulled through. So W on that end. I don't think I opened this up. Maybe I did. I think maybe we did not. I need to go the other way. That's not great. All right, we're here. Come on, damage. Damage, 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 damage. Dude, that thing is stupid sometimes, that laser. All right, let's throw this. Everybody gets together. I might call the streak in a second. Let's wait and see what happens. Come on, everybody. I know you guys want to die. We have 27 to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill everybody this fast. I'm out of ammo anyway. Let's just call it. Mutant injection. Here we go. Should be able to get through all but the last few. Kill our Mangler. Kill our Abomination. Come on, Abomination. Go down. Thank you. And we can go ahead and cook that guy. Cook that guy. And that's everyone. We freaking did it. We made it 56 rounds trapped in Liberty Lanes, or the Liberty Lanes lockdown. But that is going to wrap things up for us here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. I was not anticipating we'd make it all the way through the Rampage Inducer, but at the end of the day, sometimes we even shock ourselves. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!